The L's are red, the W's are green, and we've got a whole lot of those L's in between them. Oh boy, this has not been a good season, as we're about to have probably the hardest stretch of games in the entire year, as we got a game on the 1st, the 3rd, the 4th. There's the All-Star, I guess they're picking the teams, and then we place the Sparks. So 4 games within about a week's time as we take on the New York Liberty, who, let's be honest, even though they're still a dangerous team despite the fact they lost Breanna Stewart, but they are really missing her presence at this point in time. I promise you, we will play a road game at some point. I didn't intentionally play at home yet again, but nonetheless, we're going to see how we fare. Skylar Diggins-Smith, a long three-pointer. She seems to start our games off with a three-pointer every game we played, either her or Della Don. Yeah, that's good, showing that she got the long-range touch herself. There is a reason why she faced Steph Curry in a three-point shootout. And don't get me wrong, she can hold her own, even though she did not win. Diggins-Smith showing, hey, I can hold my own too, as we might be quickly looking at a bit of a shootout. Ionescu, oh man, the pass able to get over Honshu's jumping. I am really shocked by that. Ionescu, three-pointer. Of course she's going to knock that down. Samuelson going to hit Della Don, mid-range jumper, knocks it down. That is basically a free throw, let's be honest. She averages 16.6 points a game. Ionescu, that is, I think, a three, and it rolls in as Diggins-Smith and Elena Della Don and Ionescu seem to have scored the entire amount of points thus far. Gustafsson, long three, knocks it down without a hand in her face. We are up 11-8. Ionescu posting up. Carrington fires, going to rattle out, rebounded by Jonquel Jones, swings it over to Zoe B. Zoe B, post up, swinging it back outside to Ionescu to kind of reset things, but there's not much time left on the clock. Long three ball, rattles in and out. Zoe going to get the rebound and flip it in. Great rebound in there by Zoe. Sorry, Zowie. I need to pronounce her name properly. She plays a huge role for this team. Skylar Diggins-Smith, another three ball. 14-10. Ionescu, top of the key jumper, misses. Della Don will get the board. Push it up court. Diggins-Smith gonna go to the rack. Right hand layup, gonna get it to go. 16-10. This is looking like the battle of the point guards thus far. Ionescu, three ball, knocks it down. Jeez Louise, we might be in the middle of a arms race at this point. Taylor swings the ball to BLH, swings it back to Ionescu, long three. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is looking like it's going to be a shootout, and first one to miss is going to lose. Della Don gets the ball on the block, and 3-second violation as Jonquel Jones was being a little pushy there, but it is what it is. It's hoop. You know how things go. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Game tied at 16 apiece. Ionescu, another three, gonna miss that. Rebounded by Dantas. Samuelson swings it outside as Della Don fakes a pass, swings it back over to Dantas. Long three. She's gonna knock that one down as well. She's more of a mid-range shooter, but you know, occasionally would knock down the long ball. Ionescu, another three. That one rattles in as well. Tied again at 19 apiece. Like a crazy shootout today. Jeez Louise. But hey, I'm here for it. Samuelson hits Diggins off the screen. Three ball. Knocks it down. 22-19. Actually lost track of how many points she has at this point. Again, both Ionescu and Diggins-Smith might go for 40 at this point. Which, you know, I'm kind of hoping for Ionescu. Hot back three. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I would say somebody put a hand in her face, but she's got such agility. It's ridiculous. Della Don, who honestly hasn't put up very many shots this far, going to take the defender off dribble, not quite. Pulls up the three, says, I don't need to pull it. I don't need to take you off the dribble. I can hit this from way outside. Ionescu steps inside for a two, misses it. Rebound by Della Don. Minute and a half to go. Diggins-Smith, another three. Oh, she misses it. And she's going to dive for the ball as Lainey Hamilton brings it up court. Oh, shit. I think Diggins is hurt. She has not gotten up yet. We get the rebound, and she is writhing in pain. It looks like her right shoulder. I don't know if she hurt herself shooting or hurt herself diving for the, you know, she tried to show some toughness. Sometimes it's just too much. And I appreciate Honshu, you know, looking to really help out her teammate. Turns out Dantas and Jamison are going to help her, and we should find out at some point in the, honestly, maybe before this game, what kind of injury she is dealing with. Burton going to replace her. Attempts the long three, is going to miss. She can hit that shot. She gets the steal and try to redeem herself, driving down the lane. Easy left-hand layup, 27-21. Listen, if you're going to be giving us more of that, you will see more playing time, even if Diggins isn't hurt too badly. Sanders dishes it down to Dantas, and you know what? Maybe we're moving the ball a little more. I sound a little disrespectful, let's be honest. 10 seconds to go. Flip shot. Gonna miss. Della Don. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Pulls up from half court. And, oh, damn. She is going to miss. That's all right. I'm surprised she put a little pep in her step on that one, as we have an 8-point lead going into the second quarter. It is a little too early to find out whether Diggins Smith will be coming back, so we'll have to rely on some of the backups or some of the alternate guards, let's be honest. Sheldon can play the point. Burton can play the point. Burton for 3, and rattles out again. I believe we have one other. Ah, yes. Minglin Conley, a rookie draftee. 3-ball by BLH. As she says, y'all need to worry about stopping me too at this point in time. Though Ionescu is clearly shooting nuclearly. Swing out to Davis. Davis in the corner. Easy 3-ball. I mean, come on. She's wide open as Liberty cut the game to within 2. Lady Hamilton with the ball. No. Ball gets knocked out. Sheldon able to recover it. And damn it, run the floor. Why didn't you run down the floor? Herbert Hannigan. I thought you'd be driving down the lane to get an easy 2-point bucket, but I don't think she was looking for it. Misses the 3, unfortunately. Driving on the lane, up and in. That is, I forget who it is at this point. I'm sorry. Again, I wish they would keep the names underneath the player with the ball. That way we can know who it is. Elena Della Don, we know who she is. Number 11. Go up by 231-29. Burton gets the ball in the wing, and I'm kind of glad she didn't just pull that. Swings it to Della Don off the screen, knocks it down, midi jumper. Della Don again for 3, misses it. Harshu with the rebound, swings it out to Gustafsson, who swings it back to Della Don, who will try to reset things with 10 seconds. Why y'all doing all this passing? Like, fine, set the screen by Shu. 3-ball, misses. As Carrington gets the board. Ball swung over to Lady Hamilton. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Pull up right in Della Don's face. I don't think she was ready to contest that, and takes advantage. Ionescu looks set to check back into the ball game. She sits right on the scores table. Carrington for 3. Knocks that one down. I guess the Liberty are not going to call timeout to get Ionescu back on the court yet. I mean, hey, if you can get her some rest, why not? Easy dump down to Gustafsson, and lays it in. Della Don for 3, misses. Ionescu still waiting to get back into the game with 2 minutes left in the half. John Carl Jones drives all the way to the basket. Nobody remotely tries to stop her. As her and Elena Della Don have been going at it pretty much the entire game. You can't hear the audio at this point, but I promise you that there are words being exchanged. 3-ball by Della Don. Taylor almost gets the ball swiped away, but don't know how she missed that one. Ball swung over to Lady Hamilton. 3-ball. My goodness. Come on. Y'all got to either go over the screen or go under the screen or hedge or something. Y'all got to figure something out, as Liberty are just not deciding not to put Ionescu back in the game. That's fine. You know what? Again, anytime you can get your star players some rest at this point is a good thing. Elena Della Don's going to pull it out, get the last shot. A little bit of ISO. 3-ball. Gonna miss, unfortunately. And we will end the half down by 1, 39-38. Ionescu, I don't think she's upset that she didn't get back in the game, but it is what it is. And, oh, nobody told me there was going to be a promotion for $10,000 at half court. Get this guy off the court. I will shoot it. This guy doesn't look like he's touched a basketball since he was like in preschool. 3-point shot. Ooh, wow, that almost went in. Almost went in. I guess we'll give you like a $50 Amazon gift card or something. I don't know, dog. Get the hell off my court. Anyway, Ionescu has 19 points as the Liberty are shooting 47%. We are shooting 44, though we only scored 10 points in that quarter. We are surprisingly only down by 1. Again, I would love to see some more of our additional players on the team, the non-stars, contribute a bit more offensively. Set some screens. Ionescu for three. Ooh, almost starts out the second half as well as the first. Burton is one of those players I would love to see do a little bit more. Deladon does not give it to her on the cut. Nobody else is cutting. Bank shot off the one-legged jumper. Again, I hate seeing that shot. You will be surprised how often you see that shot in this game by the CPU. Nonetheless, Ionescu gets her own rebound. How? Carrington for three. She breaks it. Rebounded by Gustafsson. Burton going to reset the offense. As soon as it's to Samuelson. Samuelson for three. Off the mark. Liberty haven't scored in about 2.5 minutes. Hell, I don't think we have, to be honest with you. Carrington going to get the screen by Zowie. I know her. I know who she is. Ionescu knocks down the mid-range jumper. Okay, I do watch WNBA, so it's not like I'm unfamiliar with some of these players. Lady Hamilton going to get the steal off the deflection. And a bad pass, let's be honest. Flips it up and in for the lay-in. She looked like she was going to set Deladon a screen. Ball getting swung back outside the Burton. Deladon, I would have preferred you take it, but I will take the rat in three ball. As I think Burton might be trying to play her way into more playing time. And you know what? I'm all for it. Ionescu, top of the key three, bricks out, and she is not yet to score in the second half. Deladon should be taken, maybe not, off the dribble. Flip shot, gets it to go off the one-hander. 12 points, and she's not shooting very well. All right, Ionescu driving down the lane, flips it up, and can't get it to roll. So we're up 45-43. Burton going to get called for the shooting foul. Ooh, I just realized something. I need to change those. I don't know if you noticed those lines on the court. It shouldn't be orange. I don't know if the team that actually put together this floor bothered to even realize that they did that. Now we got to wait till the end of the season. I mean, the Warriors aren't playing at this point because it's July. I wasn't going to shit on them and say they didn't make the playoffs, but they made the play-in. Anyways, it looks like a bit of a foul there as Jonquel Jones and Elena Deladon are jostling. I promise you that. It is a little ticky-tacky screen as a little bit of a two-man game here by Ionescu and Zowie B. Screen by Han. Han from the chase side. Man, we should get 4 points for that, but we take it. Jones being guarded by Gustafsson. Drive left side of the lane. Kicks it outside. Oh my goodness. Ionescu from super deep. She has 28 points. Driving to the left-hand side. Can't get... I don't know why she didn't shoot a floater. Like, she drove towards the baseline and didn't exactly angle herself in a way that I thought would make much sense. But we get the three ball to drop 50-50 with 3 minutes and 33 seconds left in the half. Zowie B, another behind the back dish, and it is an easy two-player game with that. Like, that almost works like a screen. I'm not sure if Gustafsson was ready for it. Yeah, let's go with the block. Carrington gonna push the ball up the court. Liberty up by 2. As soon as Ionescu in, they tried the two-man game again. Deladon with the steal. Deladon gonna get the nope, not the screen from Gustafsson, and turns the ball over, throws it away to Jones. Jones getting cut off by Deladon. Again, a little ticky-tacky between these two. Ionescu in the corner as a 2-ball, not a 3. Just inside the lane as we look to substitute a couple players in. Han showing a little bit of that handle. Ball getting poked away. Zowie B with it. Going to drive up the middle. Kick it around to Carrington. And Carrington's just going to actually set the offense. And she's going to get a screen. No, dishes it to Ionescu. And here they go with this two-man shit again. And, ball gets poked away by Burton. And good defensive awareness by the Valkyries. Still down by 4 with under a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Burton shaking, baking, kicks it out to Gustafsson. Can't get it to go. Han with the rebound, flips it up and in. No foul call. Whatever. I'm not going to sit here and complain about fouls. They want to give it to us, they're going to give it to us. As, what the hell, dude? You almost dribbled out of bounds. Nonetheless, you're able to get the pass off to Han, who nails another long 3-ball. As we look to close out the third quarter with the lead. Jones posted up by Gustafsson. She had no chance. Jonquel Jones using her 6'6" frame to get a bucket. Della Don with the ball down on a low block. Flip that up. Flip it. Oh, she can't get it to go. Really? Come on. You had her dead to rights. All right, and with that being said, through 3, we are down by 1, though we should be up by 1. We are really going back and forth with this Liberty team. Liberty were in the conference finals or the semifinals last year. You can't even call it conference because there is no East or West. In the playoffs, it is just top 8 teams regardless of where you sit. Maybe as the league continues to grow, we may make East and West matter more. A bad pass by Taylor. Sheldon going to the basket, and she steps out of bounds. Oh, come on. Hey, it happens. She was trying to be aggressive, trying to be assertive. Again, Diggins is not playing. 3 ball. Taylor. Oh, my goodness. Right in the face of Burton. Pass down to Sheldon, who somehow comes up with it despite it being thrown into traffic, and that is a 3-second violation. That is the second consecutive possession in which she has turned the ball over by not exactly being aware of what's going on. I get it. It happens. You can't let it happen twice in a row. I would almost be willing to sub her out, but it is what it is, given our guard situation, our lead guard situation. Jonquel Jones goes up for the left-hand lay-in, and they are, okay. The odd thing is, Elena Della Don kind of showed a little bit of height there, though the fact that Jonquel Jones is taller than her. Missed free throw by Jones. Listen, every point counts, every possession counts as they knock one down, up by 2. You gotta be a bit more aware, be a little bit more patient. Sheldon, midi jumper, gets it to go. Tie ball game at 60 with 8 minutes to go in the game. Jonquel Jones taking Della Don. ISO, post up, and flips it back out to Carrington at top of the key 3. One-legged 3-pointer. Oh my goodness, she got that to go in? That's crazy. It's Ionescu talking some shit. Let's be real. Listen, I know a lot of people talking about, Caitlin Clark and how much shit she talks. Believe me, she talks a lot of shit. She's a grown woman. She can handle herself. Flip shot by Della Don. There's been 15 lead changes and 10 ties. This has been a very close game. Jonquel Jones, trying to show her some of that handle. Again, she's a center. Goes right towards the middle of the lane. Flip shot up and in off the glass. As, the shit talking continues, and the ref is just letting it go. Della Don on the baseline. Backing down Jones. Flips it back out to Burton, and is just going to set her a screen. Pops out. Burton, and doesn't exactly have the handle. Swings it back out to Herbert Harrigan. 3 ball. That was not a good possession. I got to keep it a beam with y'all. Taylor dumps it down to Jones. Post up, flip it up, and misses it. Rebounded by Dantas. Down by 3, 6 minutes to go. Sheldon flips it up and flips it in, gets it to go. Way to redeem yourself after 2 terrible turnovers earlier. And she's going to get 3 the hard way, 65 apiece with 6 minutes to go. Screen? No, not exactly. Swings it over to Lainey Hamilton. 3 ball. Knocks it down. Back and forth. A shooting spree. Hahn from way outside. Misses, though. Ionescu recovers the rebound. Ionescu going baseline. Left hand layup. And, almost gets it to go. That is a shooting foul on Katie Samuelson. Add some more points, 69-65, and make it, no, she misses the other free throw a little bit further down the line. Sheldon gonna pull up, spin, throws one up, and I think she was feeling herself, 69-68. Hey, sometimes you just feeling it. Ionescu for 3, she bricks it, and that is going to be a loose ball foul on Zowie B. That is not the time to be getting a off-ball foul. I mean, it's only the first team foul, so you can get away with it. But, come on, the ball movement, Hahn for 3, knocks it down. Wow. You need to be glad she is 6'11". Hamilton, ISO. And Della Don dumps it down to Jones. Jones being guarded by Gustafson. Attempted blocking. She had no chance at that. Come on. 6:71-71. 3 minutes or counting down to 3 minutes. Carrington spinning, and ooh, she loses her dribble trying to go to the basket, a little bit out of control. Again, not the time to be losing the basketball. 3-ball by Gustafsson, rattles out. Damn, Carrington tries her way, same right side baseline, can't get it to go yet again on Delle Donne. Understandably so. Lady Hamilton chucks up a 3, and with 2 minutes, we are still tied. We're going to get a screen by Hahn. 3-ball. Samuelson can't get it to go. Rebounded by Zowie B. Oh, man, this game might be going to overtime. We shall see. Ionescu going to slow things down just a little bit, despite being a very quick guard. John Paul Jones. That's Samuelson in a mismatch. Swings it back up to Zowie B. Mid-range jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Chu. Samuelson looking for a screen. He's going to get one from Gustafsson. And she's going to go right side towards the baseline. Flips a floater up. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Jones. 1 minute to go. Carrington. Going to reset some things. Maybe she's going to take advantage. Well, you can't really take advantage of Delle Donne. She's got the height advantage. Crazy 3-ball. Gonna miss. 50 seconds to go. One basket may be all it takes to get the victory, but far from done. Delle Donne, wing 3. Oh, knocks it down, rattles in with 40 seconds to go. Ooh, man, I told you, it could take one basket, but it is far from over. 40 seconds left. Liberty might be playing for 2. They might try to get a quick basket following the timeout. And they got to get the ball in. They do. John Paul Jones, Hamilton to Carrington. Carrington far away from the basket. Zowie B, 3-ball, knocks it down with 34 seconds. Whole game tied at 74 apiece. Woo! Valkyries going to inbound the ball to Samuelson. I'm pretty sure they might have something set up for Delle Donne. She is in the corner on the far side of the camera, but she is just standing there. Somebody set her an off-ball screen. Nobody's setting her a screen. Samuelson, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Hahn going to back out. What are we doing? Ball going to get stolen. Trying to pass it to Gustafsson, and oh man, come on. You got to get the ball in the hand of your star. At that point in time, you got to give it to the white hat, as Carmelo Anthony likes to say. 15 seconds, and the Liberty are probably going to be playing for 1. Carrington has a screen pretty much right there set for her. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6. Gets it to the middle of the court. Damn near at half court. Dribbles, almost fumbles it. 2-point shot. Gets it to go with 0.2 seconds. And here's another criticism I have with NBA 2K. There really aren't very many slobs, sideline out of bounds plays, or baseline out of bounds plays in this game, at least not that I've ever seen. And with 0.2 seconds, I'm going to keep it a beam with y'all. The inbound pass is not going to matter. Burton from way outside, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. And unfortunately, we ended up losing this one 76-74. Like, in the playbooks, there is no specific section for sideline out of bounds plays or baseline out of bounds plays. I can talk about that because I'm a basketball coach. Coach basketball, coach football, coach baseball. Believe me, I have slobs and blobs in my play set. Nonetheless, Delle Donne, 21 points on 7 of 23 shooting, including 3 of 10 from downtown. At some point, you kind of got to balance taking shots and being a decoy. Skylar Diggins-Smith, we, again, still have yet to hear a report as to what is going on with her. 14 points, all of that in the first quarter. 5 of 8. She looked like she was well on her way to about 40 points. Honshu, 8 of 11. A costly turnover, though. 4 of 7. Dantas, 5 points. I'm really disappointed in that last minute, that last possession. Like, nothing was set up. Players just standing around. You got to set a screen or something. Ionescu, 33 points on 12 of 24 shooting. Laney Hamilton, 15, 12, and 3 on 6 of 9. Jonquel Jones was talking the shit and really kind of backed it up to some extent. Granted, her shooting was not very well tonight. 3 of 10. Zowie B, 5 points, 4 boards. Oh boy. As I mentioned, Moreau, our first round rookie, she ain't really putting up the buckets. As you can take a look at the tail of the tape for both teams, very evenly matched though. We had more bench points, higher time of possession, and the turnovers really weren't anything crazy, but just the offensive execution just did not seem to be there. One of my bigger gripes about not MLB The Show, that's what the podcast is for, the Franchise Ain't Dead podcast. Anyway, one of my bigger gripes about NBA 2K is just the lot of standing around from CPU gameplay. Unfortunately, we're going to be missing out on Mrs. Skylar Diggins Smith, as we face the 18-0 Aces, and we get absolutely mollywopped, almost doubled up, 78-70. JC Sheldon took 17 shots, which is very unlike her. Della Don only has 6 points on 7 shot attempts. I'm not sure what happened. Della Don doesn't seem to be hurt. That was just a very weird game. I will admit, we are fatigued like crazy. 22% shooting, 12% from three-point range, and 50 from the free throw line. Yeah, we ain't winning no games like that. As we end up facing the Atlanta Dream, that's Ryan Howard of the basketball team, not the baseball player, 7-15, as another game in which we get mollywopped. And I don't know if this team is really that competitive. Again, we're not getting a lot of shots from anyone outside of our star player. And even in the last game, that's ridiculous that Della Don had no points. Here are the all-stars for, Team Asia and Team Kayla. We don't have a single one. Not Elena Della Don, not Skylar Diggins Smith, though. Diggins Smith wouldn't have been able to play in it, or might not be able to play in it, as the all-star game is in about a week. Some of the usual suspects, as you can see. Tiara McCowan gets her first all-star appearance. Same thing with Brittany Sykes of the Mystics. Oh boy, we got a long ways to go before this season is over. Holla at y'all later. Please check out the Franchise Ain't Dead podcast or any other games you might want to see from this playlist. I'll holla at y'all later. Peace out.